Hello and welcome. Boop. Good morning. Happy liminal week between Christmas and New Year's that no one knows what to do with themselves. There was a great tweet by Eugene Liang from the Try Guys about how this is the one time of year where you should try to accomplish literally nothing and just turn into a couch. Because that's what this week is for. Welcome to the stream. So it is the 30th. It is December 30th, 2018. And this is the stream where I play old nostalgic games and we see how they hold up. Currently we are playing Metal Gear Solid, the original. Last week my husband talked me into rage quitting for my own sanity. And so we're gonna see what happens. We're right at the end. We've got just like the end of the game, and I'm not sure if the autosave or the state save feature is gonna work after we close and reopen the game, so we may have to redo all the boss fighting stuff from last time, which will be a headache. I mean, at least I did end up finding a thing that mostly worked, but then I did not get past the punching stage of the final boss fight. So hopefully we get to start with punching stage. Maybe we don't. We'll see. Dunno. Well, let's find out. We're at the very end of this game. If I end early, then depending how early I end, I might play something else, or I'll just call it a day and go play more Dream Drop Distance, because I got a PS4 for Christmas and Kingdom Hearts 2.8, and I've been powering my way through Dream Drop Distance. I'm in that stage where it's like I know the final fight is coming, so I've just been faffing around trying to get all the last few things done that I want to get done in the game, which is easier said than done. Alright, we're gonna run this CD-ROM. I'm gonna wait till it makes the doot noises. There we go. And then I'm going to try hitting F3. That's a good sign. And we'll see. Hey, look at that. I'm back at punchy. Cool. Ow. I called. This is going to take some while to get back into the groove of. That's okay. So, if you're just tuning in, or you missed last week or whatever, we're on top of the destroyed head of the Metal Gear.
What's wrong, Snake?
And we took it down with some missiles.
What's wrong,
we
Snake?
watched our father figure die. Well, Liquid killed our father figure. There's a nuke launch that's going to happen. No, sorry. They're going to bomb... The American military is going to bomb this facility. And Meryl's there in the background. Turns out she's not dead, but Liquid strapped a bomb to her.
It's going to blow! Nice shot!
And the bomb will go off when that timer ends.
Better hurry.
I'm not sure why he decided that she needed to be... He said something about, like, this being... her being, like, a sacrifice for the fight, and that was a thing that there needed to be, like, a sacrifice for the fight. But, I'm not sure why that is a necessity.
What's wrong, Snake?
So now we're just gonna punch for the next probably hour or so. If last week's session was anything to go by. I will try and be less angry this time. Hey Jetlag, welcome back to punching. And sometimes kicking. And sometimes falling off ledges.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Is that meant to be sarcastic?
Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Oh. Yeah, no. Note to self, cannot press square to dodge roll in this game. That is not how... That is the other game that I've been playing a lot.
You're out of time!
You would think that, Jetlag. You would think that. But this one was the fight that made me stop playing last time. Because, I can get to about the halfway mark pretty well. But then, he just gets harder.
What's wrong, Snake?
Also, he hits way harder than I do. Yeah, so that happens. You'll notice we are fighting on the head of the destroyed Metal Gear.
Have at you, Snake.
Ow.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow.
That sucks. Well, I hope you get your couch.
What's wrong,
Home
Snake?
delivery windows are kind of a mixed blessing. Because on the one hand, it's annoying because you gotta be home all day. But on the other hand, you have a good excuse to just be home all day. You'd be like, I can't, listen, sorry. The thing is they're delivering a thing and I gotta be here. Come on, come at me, bro.
You're out of time.
It's possible we'll get to see what happens when the timer actually runs out. We never got there. Ah, well. I got pretty close that time, though.
Have at you, Snake.
Did I just save scum a little bit there? Maybe. This fight is hard to save scum with because you also don't want to run out of time. And you might accidentally save yourself into too low a time slot.
Nice shot! Better hurry. It's going to blow! 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 What's wrong, Snake?
Life and liquid. My name is clearly Life. Come at me. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong? Nice shot! Better hurry. It's going to blow!
No, you're not able to attack when he's off ledge until he pulls himself back up, so it seems like being off ledge just wastes time, as far as I can
You're
tell.
out of time!
Because I figured out how to throw him, and if it were as easy as just throwing him off the ledge, I would just spam throw, but
What's wrong,
that
Snake?
doesn't seem to do anything other than just waste time.
Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
Like you would think, and when he gets back up from the ledge, he's in iframes. So, oh, I'm getting close. I already saved earlier. Pretty. I save every time I hit him without taking damage, pretty much. So once I start taking damage, I stop saving. we did it. We only have to save Scum a little bit. Snake! Now get the bomb off Meryl.
Meryl?
What are you gonna even do with that bomb?
Meryl.
She's been dead this whole time. She was kind of dead before. So is the idea that they brought her corpse here and she was already dead? Or she was slightly alive and,
Damn! I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain.
yeah.
I
You failed.
sold your life to save my own.
You failed to withstand torture.
I'm a loser.
I,
I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm
don't,
nothing.
don't be that hard on yourself. She literally said she was willing to
Meryl.
die to avoid slowing you down. So, Otakon is there instead. He will comfort you.
Meryl can't forgive anyone anymore.
That's a lousy thing to say. Why would you say that?
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I guess blaming yourself makes it easier, huh? If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
I don't think that's how
What the
that
hell do you
works.
know?
But
Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her?
that's not the Snake
Snake.
that I know.
People die.
It happens.
Death is not defeat.
Listen, she wasn't that interesting.
That's what Hemingway said. I lost Wolf, too. But that wasn't defeat. She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
That's not true.
Forever.
Although, to be fair, had she lived, she
True, the
almost
wolf is
certainly would have ended up killing you.
But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose. Don't you think?
Don't we have somewhere to be? Don't we, like,
Let's leave.
isn't the military about to bomb this place?
There's a parking garage right next door. You can get
This
to the
one.
surface
No.
from there. Come on. I released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We
Why
can
didn't
escape.
you do that earlier? When I was
You
sneaking
have
around.
my word on it.
Otakon, you've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started.
It started. They're
Those
bombing the
guys.
place.
Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things.
Those guys.
Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Thanks, Otakon.
Okay.
I'll have to
Let's
Google
go.
what this scene looks like if you don't kill Meryl.
Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all. Come on, hustle!
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry.
How did we get shirtless? I mean, like, I thought our clothing was destroyed on account of having, like, guns fired at us and missiles and things.
Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
Yeah, it's a sneaking suit. Clearly that's what you wear to sneak. It's your sneaking suit. What else would you wear to sneak? Literally being bombed, Snake. Get the fuck out of there. F1.
Hurry!
ration. Good on me for going the wrong way. Oh, another ration. This tells me that maybe I will need rations.
I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera. Darn, no keys.
I have literally
I
nothing.
got him. Let's go.
How do I get in the Jeep? Wait, where do I get in the Jeep?
I got it. Snake, jump in. Use the weapon button to fire that machine gun. Shoot back with it, Snake.
Really not gonna move until...
Snake, hold on.
Okay. Alright, Jeep sequence. It was my understanding that there would be a Jeep sequence. At some point. Because I've seen speedruns of this game.
Uh-oh, Snake. It's a checkpoint. Here they come. Damn, you can't get through. Snake, you've got to clear a path. Good job, Snake. Let's go.
Okay, good. I am still on the 3 rations.
Snake! Here they come. Damn, you can't get through. Snake, you've got to clear a path.
Yes, I am aware how that works. Thank you. Is there a way to avoid taking damage here? Because it doesn't seem like there is.
You did it, Snake! Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
How are you still fucking alive? How are you surviving machine gun fire to the face? Is there someone in the passenger seat with him? It kind of looks like there is when it gets close. Might help if I was facing her. Just I don't have to worry about running out of bullets. I'm out of rations, so this may just kill me. No, there's no way to aim like up or down. So what am I supposed to do? I'm definitely gonna die. Yeah.
Snake!
Okay. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Alright. Let's try this again. Where does this put me?
Hurry!
here, which is... Oh, come on. There we go.
I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in. Use the weapon button to fire that machine gun. Shoot back with it, Snake. Snake, hold on.
I end up with 3 rations last time. Was there another ration that we picked up? Maybe one of the guys we killed had a ration last time?
Uh-oh, Snake. It's a checkpoint. Here they come. Man, you can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path.
Okay, so it's not about shooting the guards, it's actually about shooting
Good job,
barrels
Snake. Let's go.
to blow up stuff. In that one. And in the next one, it is about shooting the guards.
Snake! Here they come. Damn, you can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path. You did it, Snake!
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
Like, seriously, how am I supposed to... Like, none of these other buttons actually do anything, do they? No. So it's the only thing I can do is try and hit him. But, like, if he ducks over, or ducks under it, I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to be able to do. It really doesn't seem like I can hit him most of the time there.
Uh-oh, a surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in. Use the weapon button to fire that machine gun. Shoot back with it, Snake. Snake, hold on.
Oh, no, I agree. so yes, jet lag is correct in that normally I ask for no hints, but in this particular case, since that was a control thing that I didn't realize was a thing, that is an acceptable hint. I tried pressing all the buttons and it didn't seem like it made a difference, but I guess like you have to hold it and not press it, so.
Damn, you can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path.
Also, it's hard to it's also hard to hold down triangle and fire at the same time. I have to do like some weird claw thing. I still can't aim up and down though, right? Can I?
Surveillance camera. Darn, no keys. I got him. Let's go.
Are there rations somewhere else in here? Like, how did I... There it
Got
is.
it.
Okay, so there is rations in that corner, so that's a thing that I should know.
Use the weapon button to fire that machine gun. Shoot back with it, Snake. Snake, hold on. Uh-oh, Snake. It's a checkpoint. Here they come. Damn, we can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path. Good job, Snake. Let's go.
Just curious if those menus do actually stop the clock.
Here they come. Damn, we can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path. You did it, Snake!
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Ken. As villains go, he's very over the top. Is that the end? Is that the last one, or is there more? Do I now have to do another, like, hand-to-hand combat with him in the snow until he freezes because he doesn't have a shirt?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
I've had a chance at that.
Uh-oh.
Snake!
And then he got bombed by the military planes, which are supposed to be here by now? Yeah, they're superhuman, but you missed Jackie, or maybe you were here last week, I don't remember, but... Oh, shit. He's also our identical twin brother who got all the weaker genes. Than us. So there's that. Also, he's not wearing a shirt. So, okay. Yes.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid?
Yeah, my
No
question
stealth
exactly.
bombers in sight.
What did happen to the air raid?
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Colonel,
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Oh, good. So the
Acting
conspiracy is one person.
What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
Is it
I
not?
wonder about that.
Yeah.
In any case, the danger's over.
Did they?
Thanks, Snake.
Colonel,
I mean, to be fair, Skug,
about Meryl.
Snake's main
I
power is
already
punching,
know.
and kicking. So he's not, like,
Meryl
and
was
not being seen.
my daughter.
So he's not, like, that powerful.
What?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake.
What
Thanks
didn't-
anyway.
What didn't he get to tell her?
Snake,
I missed
I'm
that.
sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
it's okay, Colonel.
Snake,
Oh, it's his daughter.
I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you
Aw,
on Fox
is Otacon
Island.
gonna go into hiding with us?
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she
Well,
wants
he
to
had the
talk to you
weak
face
genes
to face about
of
that.
the identical
How is
twins.
she?
Don't
so-
worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi,
I heard about my brother.
Exactly, jet lag.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you.
He also
Naomi,
still to tell you that
your brother
he
just
is the one
saved
who
you,
killed your parents.
Me, and the whole world.
That is what he
He
said
fought
to
with
say.
every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace.
I can't get over the
He
fact
wasn't really
that
my
like
brother anymore.
they're supposed to be
since he
identical
fought with the
twins,
insensitive
meaning
eyes,
they have
like a
identical
ghost.
genes, and he keeps going
I'm
on and on
looking
about
for a place
how
to
his
die.
genes are inferior. I'm like that's not how twins work.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized
What
that.
did she say about like I was not paying attention. What did she
I
say
told you
about
before,
the
the reason that
explanation
I was
for
interested
why
in genes
he
and
won't die
DNA.
from Fox Die?
Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny.
That's literally it. I thought there was going to be
Mustn't
more.
allow yourself to
I
be
thought there
chained to
was.
fate, to be ruled
Everyone
by
dies
your
in an appropriate
genes.
time. Okay, so
Genes
she
can
didn't
choose
fucking
the type
explain
of
it.
life they want to live.
I caught that part, but I thought that
Whether
like
or
she had
not
said
you're in the
something.
Fox Die program isn't
Yeah,
important.
I thought she had said something
The
actually about the
important thing is
disease
that
here.
you choose life. And then live.
That's not how.
Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry.
That's not
I'm
how
going to choose
poison
life
works.
too.
You just don't. You don't get to just
Since the day
choose
I've always looked for a reason
to not be
live.
poisoned. Also, that's a real
Yeah.
sassy pose there, Otacon.
I'm going to just live.
You don't get to choose to not be poisoned.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future
there's
through
more.
our children. Living is a link to the future.
All
That's
right,
how all life
get on,
works.
Otacon. I'll drive you
Loving each
someplace
other,
fun.
Teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Are you gonna get on the snowmobile with me, Otacon, or what? There we go.
Until today, I've lived only for myself.
Now we'll live together,
Survival
I
has
guess.
been the only thing I cared about in my life.
I have not played any
It's not just you.
other Metal
how
Gears. I
everyone
played
is.
like the first hour
I
of
only
Metal
felt
Gear
truly
Solid
alive
3.
when I was staring death in the face.
But other than that, this is my first Metal
I don't
Gear.
know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
Yeah.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you,
Subtle.
Otacon?
Subtle,
Me?
Snake. Well, it
I
seemed
feel
like
like
you
a
were.
new man.
So what are you gonna do?
It seemed like you were
Continue your
confessing
research?
something to me back
No,
there
I'm
a while
finished
back.
with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Maybe. Oh.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people.
I'm sure you have, Otakon.
I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
Oh, jeez. This
I'm
is...
just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh?
Absolutely
Oh, yeah.
not. Absolutely
You can have
don't!
it.
Oh, well, that's fine then. That's fine. I thought he was gonna throw it out. I'm like, that is valuable fucking technology.
This is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
Thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otakon.
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one.
What the fuck is this
Maybe we
ending?
should take a trip to Jupiter.
What? Oh, it's a
where are you
2001 A
going,
Space Odyssey reference.
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
I can't do
A
that,
new
Dave.
purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it.
We'll find it together. Just drive off into the sunset already. Clearly
I
that's
know
what you're
I'll
about to
find
do. And then they rode off into the sunset together. Okay, so... God. And then nuclear dearmament happened a little bit. Thanks for that little PSA at the end there. Yay, there we go. Listen. This is a really nice choral vocalist. But it's no sexy saxophone from Castlevania, I'm just saying. Yes, they'll go rediscover life together. Because they are new men. Because their lady loves both died in that event. So they can just be Hal and Dave now. Whew. Yeah, thanks, Jackie. It's... Okay, so there are some very strong positives to this game. It is definitely, like, as my friend Mike says, it's a very, very tight game. Like, there's not a lot of chaff in this. It's like, you know, the right amount of, like, just really interesting set pieces, and then a little bit of, you know, stealth in the kind of downswings when you need a break. And, you know, like, it's well paced, and it's constantly giving you new, interesting things. Yeah, I mean, that's what I assume. I assume that if you save Meryl, you ride off into the sunset with Meryl, and Otakon is left to find his own way out of the base. I mean, I don't assume that she drives. I don't assume that they actually show Otakon. Does he sacrifice himself? I was gonna say, like, I don't assume he dies if you save her, but I guess he does. Okay, interesting. So Toyota. I'll have to look up what happens. But anyway, so it's very tight from, like, piece to piece. It has some weird difficulty spikes. Like, a lot of the stuff is really, like, a good level of difficulty, and then there's, like, 2 or 3 moments that are just, like, way harder. That end boss fight is too long, it has too many stages, and they're all too hard. I should be able to beat that without save scumming. Because there's, like, T-Rex Part 1, whatever the heck happens in the middle of the T-Rex fight. Is that just a cutscene? Maybe that's just a cutscene. T-Rex Part 2, boxing sequence, Jeep sequence. Like, there's too many parts. We're in a Canadian wildlife documentary because that's where, Snake and Otacon went off to have a happy gay life together after the end of the game. That is literally how the story ended. Yeah, so, like, the spikes are the end fight, which is, as I said, too long and kind of too difficult, because you gotta find, like, the one thing that works, and, like, most of the other ones, like, they give you a few options of trying to find the right things. The Psycho Mantis fight is too hard, even with the switching controllers trick, I think. That took me, like, 2 hours to beat, and I only did it with save scumming. And then there was a third really hard part that was frustrating. There was a third... What was the third crazy spike? I know there was a third one. Psycho Mantis fight. Just end fight, but anyway. At any rate, aside from those... Oh, the torture sequence. The torture sequence is fine, I guess, because it's optional. But it's, it's optional in a way that, they try real hard. They try their best to make you feel bad if you don't do it. Although, I'm fine with the gay ending. Like, that's okay with me. So, you know, I didn't feel too bad. At least, but that one's optional. Like, if all the parts that were that hard were optional, it would be fine. But they're not. Yeah, so I would say on the scale of nostalgia, since that is what we talk about in this stream. On a scale of, like, how well does it hold up, it's a very well designed game, but it has
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate,
There's an epilogue.
to be ruled by your genes.
Aw, did they
Humans
own
can
a
choose
sled
the type
team
of
together?
life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Okay, choose life and then live.
Yes, sir. The entire
Oh,
unit was
there's
wiped
more
out.
epilogue.
Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
So, someone high in the government is Decoy Octopus? I don't know. Codename Elephant. Special items, camera, stealth, what? I used 181 rations. That's a lot of rations. 77 saves, 84 continues, found 40 times, killed 46 enemies. Just under 14 hours. Alright. Do, do, do. 46 enemies killed. I mean, I got past a lot more enemies than that. Alright. That's enough of that. Wait, did it save the thing? Oops, I keep pressing the wrong button because I've been playing thing. Did I hit no on the save? It doesn't matter. I'm not going to play new game. New game plus. Okay, so on an extreme. Not going to happen. So I was saying, like, I think on the nostalgia layer, it's a solidly designed game. As I say, the pacing is incredibly tight. And the diversity of the set pieces is really interesting and well thought out. They require a bunch of different skill sets, but they all feel like they're integrated into how you played the game in a really cool way. But it's got some rough edges from its time. When did this come out? When was Metal Gear Solid released? Let's find out. Metal Gear Solid. Is it like early aughts? 1998. Oh, right, because they said at the end, like, as of 1998, I think, yeah. So, like, this was before a lot of good design principles were in place. You know, things about, like, frequency of autosaving and, or, like, frequency of checkpoints and, I don't know, not having 20-minute long cutscenes. The narrative is goofy as heck and played very straight-faced, which I can see the appeal of. Like, you know, I'm into that kind of humor. I don't know if it was meant humorously, is the thing. But it pretty much is. Sometimes the, like, weird explanations are more, like, distracting than they are helpful. But it's fine. It is such a conspiracy fanfic. Yeah, no, it does feel fanficky. It does feel like you know, someone who writes oh god, what's it, like Tom Clancy or something like that? You know, like one of those like hawkish, you know, spy thriller airport novel type things where you kind of like roll your eyes real hard. It's not as like gung-ho pro-America kind of as those, which makes sense. It's made in Japan. But it still has that feel of like, look how cool military stuff is and how hard-boiled these men have to be. I'm a little disappointed that like Snake hit on literally every single female character in the game. Like I wish... I was gonna say I wish that the female characters had been better fleshed out, but you know, honestly, none of the characters were really well fleshed out. They all kind of had, like, this convoluted man pain, even the ladies. Except for Mei Ling. Mei Ling was fine. But, like, it's weird that he hits on literally all of them when he's supposed to be, like, this emotionless professional. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. That was an unnecessary addition to the game. The game would have been like just as good without that. I think it would have actually added more consistency to Snake's characterization. But whatever. Whatever. I don't know. That's about all I have to say about that. I'm going to take a short break. Get some water, use the restroom, things like that. And then maybe... So I might actually cut the stream in the break, because I'll maybe play some Brus, if people want to see some Brus. It's been a little while since I played that on stream, and it's sort of on my mind lately. I just played an thing. Ruse, yes. Um, yeah, it's a fun game, and I like it. And I'm gonna play an hour-long session after the break. So I'll be right back. You will see the stream cut out, so I can like change the played game in the little counter, and then I will see you all in just a moment.